Oh, yes. Hmm. Hey, Wendy. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend and had a good Sunday. Thank you for being here. Hello, user 92. Hello, Shell Bell. Shell Bell. Hello, Angela. Welcome, welcome to our Happy Gut Tribe live call. Hey, Beck. Wonderful to have all of you. Hello, Deb. Hey, Sue. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back if you were here yesterday. And it's wonderful to see everybody. I'm hoping you're having a good weekend. Hello, Amaris. And I'm hoping that you've taken care of yourselves, that you've had some downtime, that you've taken a breath, that you have. Hey, Chow Hound. Hey, Lizzie. Nice to see everybody. I think Nicole should be here in a second. If you are new here, I'm Julia Loggins, a gut coach and colon therapist of 42 years. Oh my gosh, seems like forever. Hey, Nicole, mwah, nice to see you. Nice to see you. I hope that you're doing great and had a great Sunday. I am joined by Nicole, my ride or die, who is not only a life coach, but a gut and kidney expert. This is not medical advice. I'm not a doctor. I am speaking to you and sharing information from my 42 years in the trenches of gut health. Hello, soulologist. I like that name. Hello, free at last. Let us be all free at last. Hello, Elizabeth. And I'm excited to be here with Nicole and talk to you. Hello, women of faith. Just talk to you about your gut and answer any questions that you've got. I am excited about some videos that I'm going to drop tonight about the connection between colitis and diverticulitis and digestive enzymes. Another great question someone asked is, how do menopausal women lose weight? Gosh, you guys have such great questions and I appreciate them. Hey, Lacey, nice to see you. I love all your posts. I love all your dancing in the kitchen. You're so inspiring. And it's fun to see your sweet husband in the background. So I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. It's gorgeous here in Santa Barbara. I'm hoping that it is still beautiful on the East Coast. I know yesterday it was hot. It was warm and sunny here today. Lauren, Semestro, Nivea, Jennifer, welcome, welcome everybody. I'm excited to talk to all of you. Hey, Chris. Hello, Rolf. Hello, Sunshine Rains. Welcome to everybody. And thank you all for joining. And I'm excited to answer your questions, whether it's about diverticulitis, colitis, food combining, blood type diet, menopause, perimenopause, weight gain. Hello, James. Oh my gosh. I just reposted the incredible picture that you shared with me last year about your amazing weight loss. Our friend James lost 70 pounds and counting and healed his diverticulitis with Happy Gut Cleanse and food combining. I mean, he just has done an amazing self body makeover with his own two hands. And I just treasure the pictures that he sent me along the journey and allowed me to share. Hello, Bean Landmark in the UK. So nice to have you. It's late where you are. Hello, Chula. Hello, Chris. Hello, Di Pablo, Sunshine. I'm so glad that you're here. If you're new, it's wonderful to have you. And hello, Barb, George. It's great to have everybody here. Hey, Chula, where are you? If anybody would like to, thank you for my gift badge. If anybody would like to share where they are, and if you have a gut issue, you're welcome to share it. If you would just rather send me a direct message, please do. Sugar Flush is working for weight loss. Yay, 6 pounds in 2 months. That's so fantastic. I'm so excited about that. I love that product. And for anybody out there who is struggling with weight loss and would rather do something natural than a GLP-1, try Sugar Flush. It is a natural formula made from a component of silica, and it traps sugar in your gut so that it actually stops a blood sugar spike and will also help you lose weight, balance your A1C. It's amazing. I'm so thrilled to be able to offer it. Bean Landmark, diverticulitis and a narrow colon. A narrow colon means that it's impacted with sludge and you're flaring every 3 months. So what I can say, if you're new, Beanland, is binge watch all my videos because I literally walk you through how to heal. And you can also do um, a consult call with me. I talk to people all over the world. For my UK clients, we usually talk on WhatsApp, but let's talk and let's create a plan for you to heal. This narrow colon has to do with impacted sludge. No surprise that you have diverticulitis. That's just impacted sludge in your colon. Let's figure out how to get you well. My diverticulitis diet is a place to start, but all of my videos are going to walk you through how to do this. Teresa, diverticulitis and gastritis, your whole inside is burning. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been there. As you all know, I spent most of my first 20 years hospitalized, but gastritis and ulcers was a huge part of my childhood and teen years, and after and along with diverticulitis and colitis. So, Teresa, happy to help you heal. First thing to do is let's start dealing with that gastritis with aloe vera juice and bone broth. My Happy Gut Soothe is amazing for healing inflammation in your gut. And then we've just got to get things moving. That's is going to really help relieve the diverticulitis. That will be the Happy Gut Cleanse. You're also welcome to sign up for a coaching call so we can just really zero in on what is actually causing this, like underneath everything. Hello, Liv. Gotcha. Hello, Kimmy. Yeah, you're so welcome. I'm happy to help you drop in and create a protocol that is simple, one that you can actually do, and that you can heal with your own two hands. You know, as you all know from having inflammatory gut issues, there are no traditional protocols that will help you heal. Conventional protocols just don't have any information about healing inflammatory issues. Chronic issues are not, they're just not touched by traditional healing protocols. So, you know, you call your doctor when you're in crisis, when you have an infection, when you are in the hospital, then they're there for us. Otherwise, it's just with our own two hands. But if I can do it, anybody can do it. Hello, rock and roll forgets. Rock and roll never forgets. I should know that one. Rock and roll never forgets. So nice to see you. Welcome if you are new here. For anybody who's new, Michelle, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome to our page. I'm so grateful to be here. Grateful to be here with Nicole. Nicole has a very similar history to mine. We have long histories of chronic illnesses, and if we can do it, anybody can do it. So as Nicole says, welcome. And if you are looking for, you can find my products and services, and you can sign up for a coaching call at the link at the top of my page. That's my website, cleansingforenergy.com. And you can also find the products that we love, the recipes, and all the all the brands that we love over on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page that Nicole does the most amazing job with. So just it's all a feast for you. That's what we do it for. That's what Nicole and I are here for. So we're so happy to see all of you, and thank you for being here and for your wonderful questions and your kindness and graciousness to each other. Sunshine Days, Stephen, so nice to see everybody here. And Melissa, hello, hello. The answer to that, Melissa, how soon can you take Happy Gut after a flare? When you're stable. So after, yeah, as Nicole would say, when you are healed. But thank you, and I'm so glad to see you over here on YouTube. We are live on YouTube as well as here. And I'm so lucky to have Nicole helping my beautiful people over on YouTube. Yes, Irish Chica, I'm so sorry about that. I totally understand how this happens. I've been there, I get it. So and you can heal. You absolutely can put your gut back together again. Just binge watch my videos one after another. If you'd like to shortcut all of that, book a coaching call. And then we can look at your case directly and come up with a protocol for you to heal. Lots of people with inflammatory gut issues have history of medications, protocols that didn't work, all kinds of things. And definitely we can find our way to the other side of that. Timothy, do I date younger men? I don't think my husband would be too thrilled about that. But thank you for the, yes. How do those pockets happen? Diane, that's such a great question. They happen because of something called leaky gut. Thank you, Nicole, for that. Um, Leaky gut is how, like, leaky gut is anybody who has an inflammatory gut issue, and probably most Americans have leaky gut. It means that your colon isn't a tube. It is a sieve. It looks like a spaghetti strainer. It has a million little holes in it. And that comes from the chemicals in our food, all the environmental factors, and from food that's not digesting because you don't have hydrochloric acid in your stomach. It's not digesting. So what happens is that inflammation causes those pockets to happen. The food that isn't digested, the environmental factors in your gut. And when those little holes become larger and they inflame your gut and they impact the very vulnerable tissues, they become pockets. When those pockets, that's called diverticulosis. When the pockets become infected, that's called diverticulitis. So the first thing to do is to empty the pockets so they can shrink and heal. The other day, on one of my posts, when I was talking about emptying the pockets, shrinking them, and healing them, someone mentioned that's not possible. Well, I will tell you that after having been hospitalized for the first chunk of my life, I'm 70, but for the first 20 years with a bleeding gut that just bled from one end to the next, and it was just literally shredded. When I had a colonoscopy last year, my doctor said that she could not believe I had ever had a gut issue. There was absolutely no sign of a pocket, of scar tissue, of anything that had shown that I had, except for my stack of health history, my health history that showed that I'd ever had gut issues. So what I can say is that it is possible to empty the pockets by using the Happy Gut Cleanse, as far as getting things empty and flowing, aloe vera juice as well, the digestive enzymes to break food down. And then another protocol that works is to follow my diverticulitis diet, because it will help you avoid certain foods that are inflammatory and irritating to those tender pockets, and that they can get stuck in there. Whole nuts and seeds, flax, chia, high fiber. If you're very susceptible right now, if you've been having flares, then raw food, so no raw food. And there's also seeing someone like me, professional colon hydrotherapy. If you can do that, that'd be great. I wish I could see every single one of you in my clinic here in Santa Barbara. Um, did I have diverticulosis? Yeah. Did you just hear the history that I was just saying, Arej? That was my history. That was diverticulosis. And actually, I had ulcerative colitis. I had diverticulitis and ulcerative colitis. So my gut was just totally shredded. Um, I was just totally shredded. I had bleeding ulcers. I actually just had nothing but blood come out of me for years and years. I was in 9 pharmaceutical drug trials. I was hospitalized 29 times. So if I can heal, anyone can heal. It's like if I can put my gut back together, and I've helped over the last 42 years of doing this work, I've helped thousands of people heal. In Nicole's life, for what she has been through, she has seen things that are unimaginable as far as the kinds of things that we are told we cannot heal from. Don't ever buy that. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't heal, because those words are powerful. And that's why Nicole and I take what we do here so seriously. It's so important for us because words are important. And when you're told by someone in authority that healing isn't possible, that you have someone that is incurable, that you have what's something that's incurable, then it's very powerful. Um, so I was born with some complications. I was born with some vulnerabilities. I have some gene mutations that are now very common. They weren't as common then. And I was very susceptible to the environmental factors. I was very susceptible to environmental factors. And now that's common in most all the younger people that I work with. Um, and uh, and so, I was the canary in the coal mine, but now we are all in the coal mine. Uh, Marriage Cafe, what can you use for chronic inflammation? For chronic inflammation, it is a combination of diet and supplements. It is about cleansing. It is about cleaning out the toxins in your body that are causing chronic inflammation, and then about doing drainage techniques. So let's do a consult, and I'll just walk you through it and create something for you. Um, Nicole, I love that so much. You're a carnivore. So, Marriage Cafe, my big question to you is, are you using a digestive enzyme? Because Lipton noodle soup is never okay. No, because it has way too many chemicals. Way too many chemicals. Marriage Cafe, being a carnivore is not a big problem. Well, that's a problem. That is a problem. Because if you have any gut issue at all and you are not making hydrochloric acid in your stomach, then you can't digest the protein. If you can't digest the protein, it's going to cause bloat and inflammation. That's going to lead to an inflammatory gut issue. It's not the carnivore diet itself, it's the lack of digestive enzymes in your stomach. And the fact that most people on a carnivore diet are not taking a digestive enzyme with hydrochloric acid after protein meals. So food is not breaking down. And when it doesn't break down your body, it just becomes inflammation. Maja, migraines part of histamine overload. Yes, they absolutely can be part of histamine overload. I have lots of things that will help. Marriage Cafe, binge watch my videos. Lots of things that will help. Binge watch my videos. The digestive enzyme that I would suggest to you is called Enzyme Energy. I designed it for people with sensitive bellies. It has exactly the right amount of hydrochloric acid to break down protein. You'll find it on my website. And then let's get that sludge out of you since you haven't been, digesting. That would be my Happy Gut Cleanse. It's a safe, gentle, natural colon cleanse. Nicole, I love your answers. I have to tell you that. And I love your humor. I just love you to pieces. Diane, you're in New Jersey. How do you find a person doing colonics? Oh, you are in a fabulous, sophisticated part of the world. Go to your internet and Google colon hydrotherapy. You want to look for somebody who has a closed system. That means the colon hydrotherapist will be there with you the whole time. You want to make sure they're doing abdominal massage. Um, I have clients all over the country, all over the world, but all over the country in the tiniest little towns who have found fabulous colon hydrotherapists, game changers. I became a colon hydrotherapist because I couldn't afford the amount of colonics that I was going to need to heal. So I just became one so I could do them for myself. And in the process, I sort of embraced the fact that maybe I had every illness in the whole world because as I healed, I was supposed to help others do that. Didn't dawn on me in the beginning. I kind of argued with the universe on that one, but that is why I became a colon therapist. But it's been invaluable to be in the trenches and to be really hands-on, literally, to understand how people get sick and why, and how they can get well. Nothing like being just in the trenches. The ice cap. Oh, Nicole, besides thanking you for my gift badge, thank you for sharing that with Maja, the ice cap. It's fabulous for headaches. Also, it's completely safe. Liver cleanse. Nicola, check out the post that I did last night on fatty liver. Has a liver cleanse right on it. So check out the post that I dropped last night on fatty liver, and you'll see the liver cleanse that I suggested on it. Mm. Excuse me. Um, I am drinking, thank you. Nicole, I'm drinking your tea. Everybody, I'm drinking Nicole's Happy Belly tea that she made for me from the herbs in her garden. It is so amazing. And I have a green tea bag in there as well. It's so good. Nicole has enough to do besides make this a product for the masses, but I'm super, super, super grateful not only for Nicole being here and surviving everything, but also making me an amazing tea. Hello, my friend Joanna. Nice to see you here. And I now have a colon therapist in Ontario who is sharing all of my products with her Canadian clients. And I thought of you when I sent my box off to her. It's so fun to have found my way into Canada. Yeah, I'm calming that belly down with Nicole's tea from herbs that she made right out of her garden. You need help. You're diagnosed 2 months ago with diverticulitis. You keep having flares. So binge watch my videos, Len, and sign up for a coaching call. You can do that at the link in my bio. That's just going to fast forward your process. Jen Baum, nice to meet you and welcome to our live. And hello, Taurus, nice to see you. And Katie, oh my gosh, you're busy over here over on YouTube. Thank you so much, Nicole, for helping out Melissa. And doing everything. My gosh, I don't know how you're doing that. Emma, nice to meet you and nice to see you here. Um, and thank you for asking Len how he was diagnosed. It's a great question. Hello, Tara. Welcome. Our day our day our day is moving quickly along, and especially for Nicole, who's on 2 platforms. Hello, Ashton. Tips for eating while traveling. Such a great question. Do you know that? Oh, I have to bug Rose. Rose was promising me she was going to send me a picture of her suitcase that had an air fryer and an egg cooker in it. So, tips for eating while traveling: take your happy gut cleanse, Missy, take your digestive enzymes, stick to protein and veggies. That's how you're going to do it. And take my protein powders. I created my protein powders because in my former life, I lived on the road with my former husband. And so I needed really healthy, clean protein powders, and I lived on them. When I travel, literally live on them. So that's, I would suggest my protein powder, happy gut cleanse, digestive enzymes, stick to protein and veggies. That's how you're going to do it. And I actually have a post here on this page on all the all the portable things and supplements to take with you is kind of my own packing list. So check that out. Yeah, if you binge my videos, you will learn a lot. But Missy, check those things out. And you'll find my protein powders at the link at the top of my page. They're sugar, gluten, and dairy free. They taste like melted vanilla ice cream just with water. I made them so that they would blend up with water with no lumps, with just with water. So you don't need fruit or a blender or anything like that, because when you're traveling, except for Rose, who takes everything with her, you just can't take all that stuff. I am going to bug Rose again about her picture because I am super excited about that. Angel, nice to see you. Yeah, it's wonderful to have you here. So Missy, I hope that helps. Um, and and then stay hydrated. Make sure that you're putting sugar-free electrolytes in your water. That's also really important for traveling. Don't get dehydrated. Hello, I love all people. I will get you your download as soon as I finish this, probably later tonight. Hello, Gokabi. Yeah, you're so welcome, Missy May. You're very welcome. I hope you're going somewhere fun. Where are you going? I hope you're traveling somewhere wonderful. Hello, hello, Peppy. Nice to see you. You're so welcome. I had a busy day, or I would have done it earlier, but I was in my clinic all day today. How do you soothe your colon, Jessica? um, Aloe vera juice, bone broth, castor oil packs. I have a lot of videos here on this page for how to take care of your colon during a flare. You will find that they're literally everywhere. Just binge watch my page. But aloe vera juice, bone broth, but make sure your bone broth does not have onion or garlic in it. And that's Cheyenne, my rescue. She's having a dream. And then castor oil packs that will reduce pain and inflammation. If anybody is looking for brands of aloe vera, or where to get a castor oil pack, or what kind of bone broth, it's our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. Thanks to Nicole. Yeah, you're and Jessica, if you would like these flares to stop and get a kind of a fast forward protocol designed just for you, then just book a coaching call. Um, Emma's Moon, nice to see you, nice to have you. And hello, Irene Sanchez, nice to have you as well. Jessica, you're so welcome. But you're going to find your way through all of my videos. Talk about colitis, diverticulitis, lots of videos literally will walk you through how to heal a flare. Of course, as I say at the end of all my videos, if you are having acute pain or a fever, then that's time for urgent care or the ER. You search the Facebook page and it didn't come up. It is called The Happy Gut Tribe, and it's open to anybody. The Happy Gut Tribe on Facebook. If you I also have it. I've done a lot of blogs on my website talking about it, so you can check out my website and you'll find the link in my blogs. Oh, Sherry, that's not fun. Sour smelling digestive tract. So, are you burping? Is that's what's sour? That sounds very painful. That sounds like my Happy Gut Soothe might be something you're looking for. You want some marshmallow and some licorice and some slippery elm, something that's just going to calm that down. Another thing, that when you get that sour smelling digestive tract, a liquid 24, 48, 72 hours also can really calm it down. So that would be 24 to 72 hours on bone broth, aloe vera juice, my protein powder, a bacterial infection. Oh, that I get that. That is so, oh, I'm so sorry. Are you on antibiotics for that? Sunflower, hey, nice to see you. Tintin, thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sunflower. Sunflower 1600. Thank you for the follow. So Sherry, are you on antibiotics for that bacterial infection? No antibiotics. Okay. So how are you healing? What are you doing to heal? And have you seen a doctor? Um, I just want to make sure that you're on top of it. Hello, Mishi. Mm. Excuse me, I'm drinking my tea too fast. Jean, thank you for my rose. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. So, Sherry, what kind of an infection is it? And what are you doing to make sure that that you're safe and healthy? Hello, Kian. I'm sure I'm not saying your name right, so apologize. That's one of the things about not having phonetics on names is I'm not sure I'm always going to get them right. Tim Payne, that's probably a name I'll get right. Nice to have you. Hello, Cheyenne, my little girl. By Sunday night, my dogs are done with the clinic. Hello, I said it right. Oh, that's so sweet. Where are you from? And where are you? And how can I help you? Nice to have you here. Nice to see you. One thing I just love about TikTok is Nicole and I get to see people from all over the world. Sunflower, you're new. What could help acid reflux? Meds aren't working. Okay, doke. So aloe vera juice, number one thing. Bone broth, maybe 24 to 72-hour cleanse. That's very helpful. And check out my Happy Gut Soothe Sunflower. You'll find it at the link in my up the top of my page. It's a product I created just for acid reflux, gastritis, GERD, and ulcers. Super soothing. And have you been tested for H. pylori? That's something I always ask anyone who's got acid reflux, ulcers, or GERD. T. Leslie, horrible motility from mold. Okay, so are you still, have you removed yourself from the mold? Um, don't know how to pronounce your name. Tisley, you moved. Okay, so that's good. You have cleansing to do, and you have cleansing to do. Book a coaching call. I work with lots of people with mold. Rose, oh my gosh, you emailed me the travel setup. Were you hearing me earlier talk about you? I can't wait to see it. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Do I have your permission to share it? I will give you full credit, but I don't know we don't have anybody here as devoted as you, Rose, for how to travel. And someone just asked me a minute ago about traveling. So thank you. I deep bow to you. Oops. Oh, you just got on. Okay. Yes, we just had somebody ask about travel, and I said, well, I'm not sure that you have a air fryer and an egg cooker in your suitcase, but our Rose does. And I will have pictures. I will have receipts. Keon, you have so much bloat, was diagnosed with gastritis. Is there immediate relief? I would say, my question is still, have they tested you for H. pylori? Very important to get tested for. Immediate relief, aloe vera juice. And Happy Gut Soothe will help. Um, so check that out. You included the links. Oh my gosh, you are the best. Rose, thank you. That's so amazing of you. Oh my gosh, that is so great. Yeah, Kian. Check my Happy Gut Soothe when you read the description on my website. I think it has the herbs in it that are going to be very, very soothing for you. Rose, where are you off to now? Our Rose is traveling and is the most devoted gut health, it's just devotee, taking care of her gut, taking a air fryer and a egg cooker on the road, and also always has the most amazing recipes to share with us, and so creative. So oh my gosh, Rose, I literally can't wait to see them. um, so yeah, hello, mom, recovery nurse. Wonderful to see you. So do you help? What part of mom recovery do you help with? It's such an intriguing TikTok name, and I have a sense that you do something super important. From is Are you a nurse? Do you work in recovery? Just love to hear anything about what you do, and welcome. Postpartum, extended postpartum, oh, fantastic. Wow, a baby nurse, best thing ever. And also extended postpartum and preparing. Wonderful. I'm a mom. My kids are 28 and 32, and I had to do I took 4 miscarriages to get pregnant, and I had my kids at home, and incredible. So you work in L&D and have a BC in functional medicine. Welcome to my page. I'm so happy to have you here, and and however we can help you here, I'm so happy to do that. Oh, well, as far as I'm concerned, being a mom is everything. So I'm just grateful to everybody who supports moms. And for moms, digestive health is super important before, during, and after pregnancy with all the hormone changes. So anything that I can do to help and the support. I actually see a lot of pregnant women in my clinic, which is so, so wonderful to be able to, yeah, happy to find like-minded individuals. And pelvic floor therapy is something that I talk a lot about here and in my practice. So I'm sure all of the things that you cover as well. So welcome, welcome. So nice to have you. You're finding low stomach acid production. It's a huge issue. And if you're new to my page, but I talk about it in all of my videos, literally every one of my videos, um, because low stomach acid production creates every stomach issue there is, and colon issues are just downstream. It all starts with low stomach acid, and digestive enzymes are something that even my pregnant clients can take. There's certain protocols that I don't put my pregnant clients on, but digestive enzymes, absolutely. I just get them on them right away. If you're looking for digestive enzyme for your moms, check out my enzyme energy. Pelvic floor work. Yes, we love pelvic floor work here. Hello, Appalachian Mimi. Oh, nice to have you. Mimi in Appalach. Mimi in Appalach. I don't know where Appalach is, but it must be somewhere in Appalachia. But I'm welcome, welcome. So nice to have you here. Welcome to have all of these beautiful new people. Um, and we are halfway through our live. It just always goes so fast. I can't believe it. We will be here for another half hour. And then, of course, Nicole and I will be here next week. Hello, Casey, nice to see you. If you have any questions you'd like me to answer, you can send me a direct message. Oh, Diane, you're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Any direct message, I'll check them tonight and tomorrow. My website is at the top of my page with all of my products, services, my blogs. And if you're looking for recipes and brands that we love, you will find that on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page that Nicole has done the most amazing job with. And that is an open page, open to anybody. So very happy to have all of you here. Cheyenne, my dog is just moving me all around here. Baby girl. She's like, Mom, it's Sunday and it's time to get into the sun. We did get into the sun today. I hope it's Sunday. I hope all of you got outside today. I hope all of you did some deep, slow breathing and made sure. Hello to something. Hello, Shanice. Shanice, thank you for the follow. Nice to have you here. Um, Thank you. Thank you. If you have any question, please ask. Hello, Randy. And if it's not something I can answer here, or you feel like I fully answered it here, because there are constrictions on some of the things that really work for this and all platforms, then just send me a direct message or sign up for a consult, because that's when I can really do a deep dive and identify the triggers for either why you keep having flares. Shanice, you have Graves, dealing with anxiety symptoms and headaches. So, anxiety symptoms and headaches, send me a DM, would you, please, Shanice? I've got some ideas for that. And for headaches, the ice cap on our Happy Gut Tribe page is a quick first thing to share with you. Suggestions for post-MI recovery. Yes. Well, one of the biggest things is making sure that he's not constipated. So, that's one of the most important things to do, is just make sure that he's not constipated. For that, just keep things moving. That would be my, aloe vera juice and my Happy Gut cleanse. And then also to just make sure that he is getting easily digestible nutrition. That would be bone broth. protein shakes. Keep him away from um, keep him away from things that are inflammatory. That's really important right now: sugar, wheat, and dairy. If you send me a DM, I'll shoot you the diverticulitis diet. It would just work for him because it's really an anti-inflammatory diet. That's really important. If there's pain, castor oil packs are amazing. As you probably know, as a labor and delivery nurse, you probably know all about castor oil. I used to put castor oil on my babies' bellies and they would poop just like that. Yeah, send me a message. Yeah, send me a message and I'll share as much as I can. But happy to help. Um, uh, Nicole, thank you for that. Um, Dwight, welcome, welcome. Yeah, you're so very welcome. Hello, Felicia. Hello, Amber. Hello, Elaine. Mm, Elena, excuse me. Sometimes it's hard to see everything perfectly through here. It is Sunday. That means for many people, tomorrow is a work day. I want you to do something today before the day ends that is just for you, even if it is 20 minutes, whether it is a walk outside, whether it's reading, whatever you do that soothes you. Haley, oh, my love. Hello, hello. Um, I'm so glad to have you here. And I want to thank you again for creating the amazing webinar that you did last week. It inspired the post that I dropped on Instagram this morning and on YouTube, on TikTok yesterday, about why intermittent fasting fails women. For anybody out there, who out there has struggled with intermittent fasting and is female? Because Haley produced a webinar that I was honored to be a part of on the connection between women's hormones or actually hormones, and the gut. And one of the things we talked about is that fasting triggers starvation in women and throws our hormones out of whack. So, okay, okay, then check out the video I posted yesterday because I will teach you how to intermittently fast. I have a way of intermittently fasting for women that is different than intermittent fasting for men. And it involves drinking a protein drink or bone broth before you go to bed or sometime in the evening, um, bef- after you have that last meal, and then again in the morning, so that you're actually getting liquid protein in a protein drink, smoothie, or bone broth before you go to bed, and then in the morning. So you're not having just water between the time you have your last meal and your first meal of the day. That is starvation. That does not work for women. It crashes our hormones and our blood sugar. And as Annie and Bird, the hormone experts that we got introduced to on the call, as they explained, intermittent fasting studies were done on men. They did not take into account the difference in women's bodies and women's hormones. And also, women, we are always encouraged to be thin, but the goal is to be strong and to be nourished. And if you intermittently fast this way by adding bone broth or a protein drink at night and in the morning, and then have your solid meal at noon, you are not starving and you're still resting your digestion. So check out that video and check it out. So men are on a 24-hour hormone cycle. Women are on a 28-day hormone cycle, as Haley just shared. And it is very, very different. So it's really important that as women, we tailor everything we do for us. And for all the men out there, if you have struggled with intermittent fasting, then do this too, because I work with men who struggle with intermittent fasting. After all, uh, stress crashes our blood sugar and spikes our cortisol. So men can struggle with this as well, but for women, it just goes without saying. Women need to intermittently fast differently. So check out the video, Mom Recovery Nurse, and I think it's going to give you a protocol that may work for you. I changed the way I intermittently fasted when I began doing it 25 years ago, and I've been teaching a different way for women to do it for a long time. But because of the webinar, I realized how important it was to share that with everybody that I work with. I think it's just continuing to give women permission to nourish ourselves. So, I mean, as a labor and delivery nurse, you know that, but for everybody out there, for all women, it's so important. We are just really always working against the information that we get from society about not nourishing ourselves and not eating. And we can still rest our digestion. I mean, we can do it all. Um, Hello, Patruda. Hello, Michelle. Nice to have you. Hello, Rhea. Mm, Mary, Mary, so nice to have you. We have Haley here. Um, we have all kinds of beautiful new friends. And so I'm going to introduce everybody to GenWorks Rottweilers, which is our dear, dear friend, Mary. And so nice to see you, Mary. I hope you're having a beautiful weekend and a beautiful Sunday. It's really, I bet you it's really nice where you are, because it's really nice here, and it's even nice in on the East Coast where Nicole is. Haley, is it beautiful where you are today? I hope. Um, yes, I know. How is our Nicole? That is the question of the day. How is Nicole, and how is your foot, Nicole? Healing, I pray. It was beautiful there today. Oh, I'm so glad. It was very beautiful here too. Diane, does castor oil have to be in a glass bottle? No, no. It's beautiful there. Oh, I'm glad Wilmington. Our Haley is in Wilmington, North Carolina. Gracefully, do I sometimes have a sale or bundle? Um, do you know, because my ingredients have tripled the cost in the last few months, the all my ingredients have tripled. I probably won't be doing a sale on formulas. I am doing a sale on my consult, because I am bundling my consult with my Gut Fix Formula online course. That is my bundle right now. And also gracefully, if you become a subscriber, then you get an automatic 10% off. So if you subscribe to my products and you get things on a subscription, you automatically get a discount. And I'm super excited about being able to do that. Deborah, who heads up my website team, created a subscription for us last year. So I think that's the very best thing that we can do right now. You're in Charlotte. Oh, Mary, that's awesome. Oh, Charlotte is such a beautiful place. Oh my gosh, Mary, thank you so much. I wish that I was Amazon and could do free shipping, but I am a tiny little company, and so I just can't do any of that yet. Mish, what's a good alternative for coffee? You need your caffeine. I would say, Mish, that matcha is the best alternative with caffeine. You can make it as strong as you want. It's still alkaline. You can do, yeah, gracefully, just do the subscription. That works. Oh, Haley, you grew up in Charlotte. So matcha, yes. If you love caffeine, then, and you don't want the acidity of coffee, you can drink matcha. And you can also drink green tea, and you can make it strong. You can use 3 green tea bags so that you can get as much caffeine as you want, and it's still alkaline. Wow. Um, this is actually green tea, and the other thing you can drink is white tea. Green tea has more caffeine than white tea, and matcha has more caffeine than green tea. So that's really what you want to do if you're looking for a caffeine boost. Hello, Shy Girl 2702. Oh, I love, Haley and Mary, that you're discovering similarities in your backgrounds. Mish, you're so welcome. And I sweeten mine with monk fruit, which tastes just like sugar. The brand that I love is called Pure Sugar. It's on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. Hello, Sue. Oh my gosh, so nice to see you. How's your weekend? Can you put honey in the tea? I don't really suggest it, because it's because of the glucose. Go do the monk fruit instead. You could use Ticino, except Ticino has no. Do you love it, Mary? I love the monk fruit too. Ticino has no caffeine, and she was looking for some caffeine. But yes, if you're looking for a low acid form of coffee, then our friends at Pangea, and you'll find them here on TikTok. It's there. They have amazing low acid coffee, and yes, it has caffeine. It was a nice weekend. You wish your Yankees won. I know. I'm a Yankees fan too, and I wish they won. Were you watching the game? My son, who's now 32 but played baseball all through high school, and well, I watched a million baseball games, and I loved every minute. What kind of sugar alternative? Oh, Mary, the Purisher is amazing for baking. It tastes, I mean, I use it for everything I bake. Pumpkin pies at Thanksgiving, chocolate chip cookies when my kids are around. It's fantastic. So, I mean, it's powdered and yeah, it works absolutely perfect. Nobody will know that it is doesn't have sugar. What's even fantastic about it is, unlike honey or agave, it doesn't have any other taste other than just being sweet. Yeah, so we love that. It's our favorite, and it's what we love about PureSure is it doesn't have erythritol, and you don't want erythritol in your monk fruit. A lot of the brands in the grocery store, unfortunately, have erythritol, which is why Nicole and I are always talking about PureSure, because that's a brand you can trust that does not have erythritol. Hello, Pietro. Hello, Lady Love. Nice to see you again. Marcy. Um, and Lady Love, I'm just so excited about your 6 pound weight loss on Sugar Flush. If you would consider writing a review, it's a new product, and I think it would mean so much to people who are thinking about trying it. Whenever I have something new, it's just natural for people to be skeptical. And I am so excited about sharing a product that can help with lowering blood sugar, balancing A1C levels, and weight loss totally naturally. That if you would be willing to write a review, that would be amazing. Hello, Scum Thing Sup. Sugar Flush is a new product I have that balances A1C levels, stops a blood sugar spike in its tracks, and can replace a GLP-1. It's made from the mineral silica, and it's made to be taken with the last 2 meals of the day. And our lovely friend Lady Love, because she's on here, has lost 6 pounds since she started using it. So I'm just super excited about sharing her results. No, not for diabetics, for anybody. Um, Not for anybody. And it is, I'm just super excited about this because I have looked for a product that is balances blood sugar and can either help people get off of a GLP-1, or for people who do not want to use one at all, that can replace that. And Sugar Flush can really do that. The results that people are having with it are amazing. And I'm so excited about it. Um, looking at what my puppy's doing over there. So excited about it. And so, yeah, look it up. It's on my website, and you'll read all the information about it. I'll have to do another video. I will do another video soon. And, but all the information is on the product description on my website. So yeah, check it out. Mary, oh, thank you for liking the live. We have 10 minutes left. And hey, big guy, we have 10 minutes left. And Nicole, what did you have for dinner tonight? Haley, what did you have for dinner? I haven't eaten yet, so I have to hear what everybody is eating. I'm having salmon tonight. One of my my standbys. Last night, both Nicole and I had lamb. I had lamb from, because Trader Joe's has amazing grass-fed lamb chops, super affordable right now. And it's really amazing to get such good quality lamb. Lamb is really the only red meat I eat. Occasionally I'll eat bison, but mostly it's just lamb. Yeah, Sue, check it out and then let me know if you use it, it's made to be taken with your largest two meals of the day. And it's so exciting to see the results people are having. Oh, Mary, you love salmon, halibut, and flounder. Yes, I am a fish lover. Fish is my favorite. I love salmon. I love halibut when you get fresh halibut and flounder as well. I love all of them. There's really no fish I don't like. And we have a really wonderful fish store here in Santa Barbara that is really careful about where they buy their fish. You want to buy wild caught fish. For anybody out there who's on a budget, which is probably most of us, I buy canned wild caught salmon, and that's what I have for my lunch every day. I mix it with a little olive oil and lemon juice and salt, mix it up, and I put it over my butter lettuce and arugula. Um, and sometimes I'll have a little sauerkraut with that, but that is my lunch. And there's the wild caught canned salmon is an incredible budget friendly, high protein meal. Sometimes I'll have sardines as well. Sometimes I'll mix the sardines with the canned salmon. That was a idea. Um, um, Mary, the brand I buy is Wild Planet, which is a pretty well-known brand. But there's other brands out there. Just look to see that it says wild caught. My The only dressing I ever use for anything is avocado oil or olive oil, lemon juice, and salt. Sometimes I'll put some rosemary in there. I stay away from onion and garlic, but it's and olive oil or avocado oil, lemon juice, and salt. That's just my standby for everything. And occasionally, like I said, I'll add a little bit of rosemary. Occasionally, I might use a dash of cayenne, but often it's just that, and that's been my dressing forever. So that brings us to a great question, which is why not vinegar? Because vinegar can cause bloating, and it can also trigger candida and yeast overgrowth. Some people are really sensitive to that. And apple cider vinegar or wine vinegar, which is common in salad dressings, can trigger yeast candida. If you have mold issues, if you have mast cell, if you have histamine issues, you want to stay away from vinegar. Rose, thank you for my rose. The minute I get off of oh my gosh, thank you, Pumpkin. That's so sweet. Thank you for my autumn love. Oh, it's the first autumn love pumpkin that I've had, and pumpkin pie, which looks really, really good. I make my pumpkin pie out of sweet potatoes because pumpkin isn't really very sweet. I use sweet potatoes. Apple cider vinegar can trigger not only bloat, but candida or yeast overgrowth. So I always suggest lemon juice instead. From being a gut coach for a long, long time, Nicole and I are not believers in apple cider vinegar. There are some people who can get away with it for sure. If you do great on it, okay. But it's not something that we promote. Do we have a recipe for pumpkin or sweet potato pie? Yes, and um, and that is something that we're going to put on the Happy Gut Tribe page because we're coming up to the holidays and everybody's going to want recipes for everything. So I'm sure Nicole has a pumpkin pie recipe. I'll do my sweet potato pie recipe. Um, and 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 you can do it with or without a crust. I always do it with a gluten-free crust. Actually, something, Mary, that I've done for a long time is to use gluten-free cookie crumbs as the crust. That's what my kids love. Even gluten-free graham crackers make a great crust. Lemon is good question. Lemon is okay for your teeth, especially if because you're not using that much of it in a salad dressing. Um, Oh, we're making Nicole work overtime. Well, we always are making you work overtime, Nicole. Allison, hey, love. Nice to see you. We have Haley here, and we have Mary, and we have all kinds of beautiful new friends. And it's so nice to see you. And I sent you pictures of my son's new puppy. Um, And I just thought you would enjoy that. I think I sent them to Allison too, because I just know my dog lovers will appreciate that. And Allison, I sent you a book I thought that you might be interested in. You probably already know about it. Hello, Jorge. So nice to see you. Oh my gosh, it's nice to see you. We only have 5 minutes left. Um, but hello, Johnny Wani. A new puppy, my son. I will send it to you too, Mary. I'm sure they'll give me permission to post it over on Instagram. My son and his wife adopted a new 11-week-old puppy from the shelter. Um, uh, Kenai. He's named for a mountain in Alaska. He is shepherd and cattle dog and Australian shepherd. He's 11 weeks old. He's just the cutest thing ever. He and his brother were dumped in a box outside of a Target. Um, and he was grabbed by the shelter, and Mike, he's 11 weeks and he's doing so good. He's sleeping through the night except for one pee break, and my kids are in love. They're in love. They're just in love, over the moon. It's the sweetest thing. You have 4 cats all adopted. Thank you. We are big here on please adopt, don't shop. Please adopt, don't shop. Um, it's just my passion. And so we are, it's something really dear to my hearts. My son and his wife have been fostering dogs for the last 3 years, but they've just really wanted a puppy so much. So they did it. Jorge, you agree? Yes, please adopt, don't shop. There's so many dogs and cats and puppies and kittens out there for all of you. You'd be a foster fail. Um, I know. And we have 5 dogs, and we would be foster fails as well. Although next year, it is my goal to adopt one more. And it may be a foster, but I may just do an adoption of an older dog. I have 2 young dogs, they're 3, but my goal is to adopt an older dog because I want an older dog to have a wonderful place to be in his last couple of years. Just as soon as my dogs get a little bit more all of their training under control. Anyway, dare to be aware autism. Wonderful. They bring you so much joy when you're down in the spirit. Yeah. You're going to adopt a senior too. Yes. That's my next goal, is to adopt a senior. Jorge, that's so sweet. Yeah. Thank you. Animals soothe our spirit, and that's a great place to begin and ending to our call, which is to make sure that this week and tonight we are all taking some deep breaths. For all of you who have pets, hold your animals close, because your heartbeat will start to match theirs, and that will actually heal you. We have, there's now studies that holding our animals close to us can actually heal us. We know that. Um, if not, then just put one hand here, one hand on your belly, and do some deep, slow breathing. Give yourself a break. Come out of fight or flight. Step away from the news tonight. You don't need to know what's happening tonight. It's all going to be there tomorrow. Mary, good night. Love you so much. Mwah. Thank you for being here. Haley, thank you for being here. Jorge, all of my new friends, please send me a direct message. Rose, I cannot wait to see the pictures, and I can't wait to post them. If anybody would like a consult, you can sign up. Good night, Rose. Big hugs to you. You can sign up at the link at the top of my page. There's also yes, we're going to check those wreaths. There's also the Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. Please check that out. Hello, Kessia. Nice to see you. This is the end of our call, but we'll be here next week. Check out the Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. It has all the products and brands that we love. Hello, Linda. Nice to have you. The end of our call, but we'll be back next week. If you have any questions here about your gut, send me a direct message or sign up for a consult. Please take care of yourselves this week, okay? Please give yourselves permission to step away from the news. Please go outside, breathe, move, dance. do something to bring yourself some joy. Take care of yourselves. Put your oxygen mask on first, just like they teach us to do. Hello, Loretta. Nice to see you. Nice to have you jump on at the end of our call. We'll be back next week. Nicole, I love you. Thank you. Thank you for moderating, for handling both of these platforms, for all your love and your support and your amazing Happy Gut Tribe page, and for everything. Termite, nice to see you. This is the end of our call, but Nicole and I will be back next Saturday. Hello, Miss Janet. Hello, Jessica Cheek. Thank you for liking the live. So, love to everybody, and we'll see you next week.